For those asking, I am black. I am not part of the Muslim faith. Other religions also use prayer rugs. Commenter said, when she came back after leaving with a couple things, was she there to pick up more of her stuff or there to try to reoccupy the house? Op said, when I told her to leave, we agreed that whatever she couldn't take with Dave would give to her at a later date. She came back because literally her words, how dare you kick me out? Commenter downvoted said, did it not occur to you at any point to talk to your roommate and let him handle it? I totally appreciate your anger, but it seems like you could have avoided the nuclear option with both of them by giving him the heads up and an opportunity to deal with it. Oop. To be honest, no, I feel like she took the action to violate, disrespect and breach all boundaries, so I needed to deal with her and not Dave. I didn't want to even temporarily share a home with person who had no boundaries, decency or respect. I asked her to leave. She left. She came back. She broke in. She stayed even after the officer asked her to just leave. She didn't. She disrespected the officers and she caused her own arrest by not listening to the officer's reasonable instructions. All things could have been avoided if she behaved like a decent person, but she didn't. I feel like Dave has no right to be upset with me. He should be understanding of my feelings. Forget about the disgustingness and oddity of wearing another person's clothing and lingerie. This woman disrespected my faith and centuries of tradition and religion. My great-great-grandparents wove this prayer rug and they gave their blood, sweat and tears to protect and keep it in my family. People literally died to keep this in our family and she knew all of this and still she decided to use it like a thing rag. Commenter said, lol no NTA. You confronted the culprit for her actions. She escalated the situation by not leaving after being warned. You may want to look into a restraining order or something legally binding her from you and your space. And be very clear with Rumi about why she is not welcome. Whether you or he moves can play itself out, but make sure you cover your bases. She did it once, will probably do it again. Upset, so I actually filmed all the images she posted on Instagram to use as evidence, and I recorded everything from when I first approached her. So she can't even say I threatened her or did anything other than confront her. The officers did look at it as she tried to say I hit her. Lucky we also have cameras around the outside of the house, and so it captured her breaking in and her interaction with the police and me. I downloaded the video and audio files, took it to the police, and they've told me to file a restraining order, which I have done. Editor's note: op doesn't mean she received the restraining order, just that she filed for one. Dave has been staying with her in an Airbnb and only came home today, but he didn't say anything to me other than to grab a couple things. I actually sent all the recordings to him just now and we'll see what he says, because the story she's been telling him does not match with all that happened.